How meditation came to America. Meditation is a mainstream practice in America, embraced by people from all walks of life, seeking solace and balance in a fast-paced world. Yet, it took more than 200 years for meditation, as we understand the word today, to gain traction and become commonplace. Had you asked a Mayflower pilgrim or a founding father about the term, they would have pointed you to the Bible. That's because when the word meditation first appeared in print in 17th century America, it was in the context of Christian religious practices. So how did we go from nothing to the groovy 1960s and Maharishi Mahesh Yogi to the App Store? Spoiler alert, it was not the Beatles. The seeds of what would become known as the mindfulness revolution were planted during a very different kind of revolution. America was undergoing tremendous upheaval during its industrial revolution in the mid-1800s. It was a world of harsh working conditions, child labor, urban overcrowding, and massive ecological damage. In the midst of the soot, the smoke, and the deforestation, two men offered a different way of looking at individuality and spirituality. The Transcendentalist movement, led by figures like Ralph Waldo Emerson and Henry David Thoreau, expressed a keen interest in Eastern philosophies, including meditation. Thoreau's writings on his time at Walden Pond reflect a meditative approach to nature and self-reflection, influenced by Hindu and Buddhist texts. Transcendentalism influenced the growing movement of mental sciences of the mid-19th century, which would later become known as the New Thought movement. Neither man could predict how their interest in meditation would catch on with the public and the press shortly after their deaths. The Parliament of the World's Religions was held in Chicago in September of 1893. It marked the first formal gathering of representatives of Eastern and Western spiritual traditions. For 17 days, more than 4,000 people attended each of the daily sessions. They came to hear, among others, Swami Vivekananda introduce the concepts of Hinduism and meditation. His teaching sparked an interest in Vedanta and meditation practices. After that, there was no turning back. Just how exotic must all of this have sounded to an American public at the dawn of the age of electricity, when the telephone, sound recording, film, and television had yet to be invented? Meditation received an additional boost in popularity from a dark, mysterious, some would say dangerous source, the occult. Running parallel to mainstream spiritual traditions, the esoteric movement was spreading the meditation message thanks in large part to the Theosophical Society. Founded in 1875 in New York City, the Theosophical Society played a crucial role in bringing Eastern spiritual traditions, including meditation, to the West. The Society's emphasis on universal brotherhood and the study of comparative religion included a focus on meditation practices. Its founders, Petrovna Blavatsky and Henry Steele Olcott, were an eclectic pair. Blavatsky in particular courted criticism and controversy thanks to her claims of supernatural abilities and accusations of fraud. That didn't stop her from attracting prominent figures like W.B. Yeats and T.S. Eliot, as well as artists and philosophers to the movement. In a short time, the Society achieved a global reach with branches in India, Europe, and the rest of America. To its credit, it published extensively and established educational institutions. The Theosophical Society's cultural impact was massive. Its ideas contributed to the New Age movement and the popularization of concepts like karma, reincarnation, and spiritual evolution. Awareness of meditation and its practices spread quickly as the 20th century dawned. Several teachers from Asia began to settle in America and teach meditation. Notable figures include Paramahansa Yogananda, who arrived in 1920 and founded the Self-Realization Fellowship, promoting Kriya Yoga and meditation. His book, Autobiography of a Yogi, published in 1946, further popularized meditation in the West. He is considered as the father of yoga in the West. Post-World War II, America prospered, and so did all things meditation. Thich Nhat Hanh was a Vietnamese Buddhist monk, author, poet, and teacher known as the father of mindfulness. He was a major influence on Western practices of Buddhism. He inspired countless individuals to embark on their own spiritual journeys and explore the transformative power of meditation in their lives. In the 1950s and 1960s, Zen Buddhism gained popularity in America, particularly on the West Coast. The era saw an increased interest in Eastern philosophies, fueled by disillusionment with traditional Western values. Figures like D.T. Suzuki and Shunryu Suzuki, author of Zen Mind Beginner's Mind, were instrumental in introducing Zen meditation practices. The establishment of Zen centers and monasteries, such as the San Francisco Zen Center, helped spread the practice. Alan Watts, who popularized Zen through his writings and radio broadcasts, also played a crucial role. The Beat generation, including writers like Jack Kerouac and Allen Ginsberg, also embraced and promoted Zen ideas, intertwining them with the counterculture movement. This confluence of cultural curiosity, influential advocates, and the burgeoning counterculture movement helped Zen Buddhism take root and flourish on the West Coast and beyond. The 1960s counterculture movement saw a surge in interest in alternative lifestyles and spiritual practices, including meditation. It was a time of social and cultural turmoil in America. The Beatles' association with Maharishi Mahesh Yogi and transcendental meditation in the late 1960s brought TM into the mainstream, leading to widespread interest in meditation. At this point, meditation had been on American shores for about a century. TM quickly captured the interest of the public, including celebrities who were drawn to its promise of inner peace and personal transformation. Maharishi's TM was promoted as a simple, effortless practice that could be easily integrated into daily life to promote relaxation, reduce stress, and enhance overall well-being. The technique gained widespread attention when the Beatles, along with other celebrities like Mia Farrow and Donovan, publicly endorsed and practiced TM after meeting Maharishi in India. This celebrity endorsement, coupled with a growing interest in Eastern spirituality and self-improvement, propelled TM into the public consciousness. Additionally, the establishment of TM centers and the creation of the International Meditation Society facilitated the widespread teaching and adoption of TM, making it a popular and accessible form of meditation across the United States and beyond. The spread of transcendental meditation in the 1960s had a profound influence on American culture. TM became a household name, paving the way for the integration of meditation into the mainstream and inspiring countless individuals to explore the transformative power of inner reflection and mindfulness. From the 1970s onwards, scientific research on the benefits of meditation for mental and physical health contributed to its mainstream acceptance. Dr. Herbert Benson's work on the relaxation response and John Kabat-Zinn's development of mindfulness-based stress reduction programs highlighted the practical benefits of meditation, further promoting its practice. Meditation in America had come a long way, but it wasn't done. It morphed and sparked what is often called the mindfulness revolution. Even though these words are sometimes used interchangeably, there are differences between mindfulness versus meditation. Mindfulness is a practice that we carry with us wherever we go, where meditation is more of an exercise. Mindfulness is often considered a modern approach to meditation that emphasizes present moment awareness and non-judgmental acceptance. Unlike traditional meditation, which often involves focused attention or concentration, mindfulness encourages individuals to observe their thoughts and emotions without attachment, fostering a sense of inner peace and clarity. From mindfulness apps and online courses to mindfulness-themed magazines and podcasts, the integration of mindfulness into mainstream culture has been facilitated by digital platforms and social media, reaching individuals worldwide and encouraging them to prioritize self-care and mental well-being. From its Eastern roots to mainstream acceptance in America, the journey of meditation has been long and colorful, one our forefathers could never have imagined. And that is how meditation came to America.